Pika. Hi. Ooh, I was contemplating even doing this story time because I don't know if I would even want it out, but then I was like, who am I trying to protect? It's not like I don't care. Anyway, so this is gonna be a story time about how I lost my V card. A not Valentine's Day card because Valentine's Day is tomorrow. I'm gonna upload this today. So yeah, let's talk about it. Oh, okay. So it was a guy that I was not even with. Yeah, I know. Very unfortunate because he made me believe that we were going to be together. It was one of those talking stages. This is how it happened. Let me tell you. He was a coworker at my job at that disgusting bed bug infested call center that I used to work at. Anyways, so how we knew each other is that I was one of the smart people who very knowledgeable in the work that I did. So I was like a helper where people like raise their hands and then they'll call and then I'll go to their desk and help them. So that's how we like basically met. His name was Austin. Yeah. So yeah, that's how we met. Basically while he was in nesting, which means, he was taking calls as practice, whatever, for like 2 weeks. And then he went him, threw him out to the floor and we, got to know each other, found out he was a Libra with the moon and Cancer, whatever, whatever. And, but he talked about his fiance all the time. And I found out he was a bisexual man, but he said that they had an open relationship because they're like enjoying their 20s, but yet they wanted to get married because they knew each other for like more than 10 years before even being together. Whatever happened, okay? Just a really complicated love nest, all right? So basically, yeah, we, would joke around, whatever. I was already like, so I basically started messing around with somebody else. It was another like coworker at my job, met the same way through nesting, whatever. And that was the coworker I'm talking about is referring back to my video about abuse. That was a coworker that abused me. Yeah. Anyways, but what I would do out of spite whenever we would like have a fight or whatever, I would like start flirting with Austin and whatnot to like make him mad. So this is what happened when me and that person like stopped talking and they like uh left the job to go to like airline place, like a different job. Me and Austin were like flirting hard. Like we're flirting hard. Like texting and everything, right? And what he was kept telling me is that like he really wanted to be with me because his lover, his partner, was not giving him any. And yeah, that's made him bored. Anyways, and my partner wasn't giving me any because we stopped talking by that time. It was just talking stage. We never dated, but I forgot what I was gonna say. But okay, this is what happened. Since I was just now moving into my apartment, right? He was helping me set up things. Like he helped me mount my TV on the wall, helped me fix my couch because I did it wrong apparently because it's like a build a couch where you put it together. So he said, Pika, and it was so funny. Like we had so many laughs and stuff like that. We like laughed a lot. We were always like throwing insults back to each other. We were always like flirting like really hard, like whatever. And even at work. Anyways, so there was one night he came over. It was a day after my birthday. It was a day after my 21st birthday. Yes, I lost my virginity at 21. Yes. I don't care if you don't believe me. You're not my vagina. Anyways, um, came after a day after my birthday. I forgot what he was putting together. I don't know if it just came over or it was. I think it was the. I think it was the TV or something like that. I think I fed him and I'm telling you, we tried to hold back on each other. Like, we was trying so hard not to touch each other. Like, he kept putting his hand on my shoulder. Then he would take it off, and then I'll put my hand on his thigh, and I'll take it off and be like, "Sorry." And then he whispered in my ear. He said, "So are we just gonna keep touching each other until we fuck?" I said, "Yeah." So I'm a Scorpio, by the way. Leave me alone. Anyways, so basically, uh, that is what happened. He said, "So I don't know. I forgot what I said, but I think I was talking too much. He just grabbed my face and kissed me. I remember that. It was on that couch over there. I don't even think I can. It was on that couch over there. Okay. So he said, "You want to do this on the couch or you want to do this in the room? We take it to the room because we're in my place." You know what I mean? Oh, I was like, "Oh my God, let's do this. Oh my God, I'm about to do this." And I was like, "Wait, this is my first time having." So I was like, "Oh shit." And he had a whole fiance, but the fiance knew about me. He literally was actually attracted to me too. His fiance was a guy. So we went to the room. I had condoms because I was like, I don't even. Yeah, I did have condoms. Yeah, yeah, I did. So yeah, basically, it was okay. This is the thing. He used to be a stripper. Okay, and his nickname was Big Red. Why? Because he was Irish guy, had red hair back then, and he had a big gift, okay, for an Irishman, all right. So it was my first time, so it was very, oh my gosh, it was hard to get into many positions because it was so big. Oh my gosh, it hurt. Like, oh my gosh, it hurt. But the missionary position worked, so yay to that. And I ended up, climaxing, and I could tell he didn't because he was, he's already experienced sex and he knows he's big. So that's why he was like, "Oh, did you already come?" I said, "Yeah." And then I think we kissed and he left. This is the thing. He told me that he wanted to leave his fiance for me. Here's the thing. I noticed he never came back over. And I started texting him like, "Hey, when are you going to come over again? I want to see you again." And he kept making excuses. And then I'll see him at work, and I would look at him like, you know. And then he finally told me, he was like, "I realized what I said. And I think, that I really had to back off from you because I saw that I was about to leave my fiance of, I think he said like 10 or 11 years for you. And I don't want to do that." And I said, "Well, why would you sleep with me, make me catch feelings and tell me all these, whisper these sweet shit in my ear and then back out after telling me you want to be with me?" And he kept like, I was like, and I told him, I was like, "So I'm just a piece of pussy to you?" That's exactly what I said. I remember what I said. He said, "No, I'm so sorry, blah, 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 blah." And ever since then, I was just fuck you. Ever since. It lets you know. And mind you, I was very insecure back then. I didn't think I deserved a lot of things. I'm a very different woman now. I'm very secure within myself. I love myself now. I'm very confident. A very different bitch back then. I let, you know, men like this get in my motherfucking head and convince me to think that they're going to leave their person for me. Women, don't ever do that. It's not worth it. It's never worth it. To this day, he's tried to reach out multiple times. I always ignore him. I always leave the messages on read because I now am standing in my power as a woman and as a person and just realizing my worth and realizing that I did not deserve that. No woman deserves to be led on or manipulated into sex. I am not the victim, but I am an example, which is why I make these story times to resonate with you guys because I know a lot of women has been through this. So, that is how I lost my virginity as a 21-year-old woman. So, if you like this story time, subscribe. Bye.